Goedendag. This is my home assignment, my second home assignment, and I'll be talking about the Me, Myself, and Others project. So this is how it looks. And part one, I started off by basically introducing myself and saying what I relate to myself most about. And so I am relaxed, reserved. I see myself as an easygoing person, and when looking at the mirror, I'm compassionate and resilient, and I'm young, and I love helping people out. So that was just about it. It was very brief, and so now we're in part two. So this was very. I just did some designs here, and then I was just trying to depict my mind and my soul, how they're connected. And so I don't know if you can properly see, but this is just how I feel whenever I'm at a state of peace. So here is just my research. I did a lot of research, but one key factor that I will point out is that in families that encourage independence, they foster high levels of resilience, and this resilience is often a bridge between families and the ability to set and achieve life goals. And so basically that has helped me to relate to others and basically become this this person that's able to relate to people and make friends. So yeah, there's a lot more research here, but I will say that I have a drive to change or to go in a way of paying it forward, by embodying these traits that my family has given me. I'm able to ensure that the same supportive culture that I enjoy is passed on to my social circle, and the effect that I have on my social circle, my social circle and future generations. And so yeah, that's just about it. Here I did a little bit of doodles, and I talked about how my leadership style is. I want my leadership style to be, and who am I, and whatnot. And so we dive into part three of this, and I talked about how I relate to the things I want to be in future. And me being from a Christian home, I am from a Christian home, in South Africa. I relate to my future as a designer and animator through deep connection of creation. And when I'm designing, I experience this, and there's so much confidence when I'm doing it. And to me, being a creator means exploring how different elements can be used together. And so the next image, or the next question that I wrote down, was who I want to become. And I strive to be the kind of innovator who recognizes creativity and is able to implement that in a different community or studio. And how do I view myself in 10 years' time? I view myself as inspiring others. Right now I'm introverted, but more extroverted, and more importantly, possessing a profound understanding of other people and leaving a positive mark. So how do I want people to view me? How I want people to view me is to be remembered as a person who put other people in positions to succeed, and a person that didn't rely on talent alone, but is a hard worker and compassionate. And so here's some sketches that I did. Alright. And then to close it off, how other artists and designers feel about this topic. Hayao Miyazaki said he would argue that you only find who you are by losing yourself in your work. And for the sake of time, I will not say them, I'll skip them, but they are included in the project. So to finally conclude, I will say that as I move forward, I will remember that I am not just a designer of characters or concepts, I'm a designer of a legacy. So, thank you.